Whatever. I told him I'm here to do whatever, pinch hit, first base, whatever they want. I think at the end of the day, I'm just excited to have this opportunity to wear this uniform and, glad to be here. A bunch of great group of guys in this clubhouse, and they already making me feel like home.
Have you been able to speak with them, and what have those conversations been like with the guys in the clubhouse?
I haven't, they just coming in and out, introducing themselves, and just telling me how excited they are that I'm a Dodger, and I'm really excited, really pumped up, and looking forward to, this next chapter in my life, and hopefully help this organization to win another championship.
Thanks, Albert.
Thank you.
Next question is from Dave Vassay. Go ahead, Dave.
Albert, is that the biggest motivation to sign with the Dodgers? Not only the communication of what they laid out for you, but also the opportunity to win another World Series with this group?
Well, definitely, as a ball club, I think every 30 ball club go into spring training to try to win a championship, and I think that's the attitude in every clubhouse, and this the attitude in this clubhouse. These guys have, the opportunity last year. They ended up winning, and they're hungry again. I think they can tell you that. I can see that, watching them play. And then, hey, listen, I've been playing against this organization long enough on the other side, and I see how they go about it. And I think that's something that I wanted to be part of it. And like I told you earlier, the game plan that they lay out for me and the communication, that was really important. And I'm here and I'm just really excited to contribute to this ball club and this organization. So I want to thank Dave and, and Andrew for giving me the opportunity to wear this uniform.
Next question is from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Albert, how's it going?
Hey, Fabian.
Good. When the Angels let you go, Joe Madden, John Carpino, and Perry all discussed about how they felt like you deserved a shot elsewhere to play every day at first base. Obviously, it's a little bit of a different role here. What sort of was out there for you as far as being an everyday first baseman, and how much was sort of getting a chance to be here something that sort of changed your mind or maybe altered that?
Well, let me tell you something. My goal over the last 2 years, it wasn't never to try to be everyday first baseman. I told you guys early in spring training, whatever role they have for me, I'm gonna go with. I understand they make that decision as an organization, a business decision, and no hard feeling. I understand that. So they had a talk with me, and that was it. Move forward, and I'm just glad to get another opportunity wearing different uniform. But I think there's a lot of things out there say, oh, that he wanted more playing time, he wanted to play every day, which that never comes out of my mouth. You guys ask me that question over and over so many times, and I always tell you guys, however the team use me, I'm here for that. Whether it's mentor the young guys, whether it's giving my at bats out there. Listen, I have 80 some at bat this year. I never thought that so early in April I was going to have that many at bats, and I was excited with the playing time that I got in there. But I also understand that they wanted to move different direction, and I respect that. I was in that organization for 9.5 years, and there's no hard feeling at all.
And I know pretty much the last time we spoke before they made the decision, you talked about how you sort of felt like some of the underlying numbers suggested that maybe there's a little bit better results out there for you going forward. I mean, how confident do you feel in that, and how much work have you sort of spent in the last 10 days or so just to try to keep up that pace?
For sure. I knew that it wasn't over for me. So right away, I was continuing to work, pretty much out of these last, 12 days, 13 days that I've been out of the game. I was working out probably 11 of them, just lifting, had a program, doing, my lifting, my hitting, everything that was going to keep me in game shape, because I knew, I have a few things that were interesting on me, and I want to make sure that I was ready to go. I didn't want to, stop doing any baseball activity and then had to push bat if I do get that call. So I've been, hitting and just being ready and ready to go. And when I got this call and this opportunity, I was like, I was blessed. And to be able to be here, and try to represent this organization is awesome. It's a great opportunity. And I thank God for that door that was open again for me and wear this uniform.
Next question is from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Hey Albert, have you talked to David Freese at all about playing for the Dodgers? Him coming over here a couple years ago and playing this kind of role.
Yes, I haven't. To tell you the truth, I haven't. I'm pretty sure he's probably waiting, to give me a week or so, a couple of days. Dave is a great friend of mine, and I really respect the way, that he played the game. Always, I had a chance to play with him again after St. Louis with the Angels organization, and then he came here and did a really good job in this organization. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna give me a little bit of the input, and I'm excited, to hear from him.
And in the time that you were a free agent, how many teams reached out to you, and did any other teams offer you more playing time, a bigger role?
There was a few teams, but at the end of the day, I made the decision where I felt it was great for me and for my family, and this organization, really had a good game plan for me. And at the end of the day, that was what was all about for me.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey Albert, you kind of mentioned it there, but how did this kind of come together with the Dodgers? Like, when did they reach out, and was it a pretty easy decision once they reached out? Just kind of being in the area and all that stuff.
Well, they reach out after I clear waivers. They reach out to my agent. And my agent say, hey, I got this team there, another team that's interested in you. What do you think? And then, from there on, we got on the call, and I really loved the game plan that Doc and Andrew had, and with my agent and I, and really, talk with my family, my kids. And at the end of the day, this is where I felt it was the best fit for me. And, coming here and, like I said early, try to help this organization to win a championship. That is my goal. However they need me to.
And last one for me, what kind of went into the number 55? Was it just kind of adding another 5 to the number?
Well, 55, Bible, I mean, it's the number of grace. So I feel 5-5, double grace. So that's how I look at it. I talked to the family, and that's, that was the number that they also agreed with me.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead.
Hey, Albert, you say you respected the Angels' decision, but did it shock you the way it happened and when it happened?
Well, it shocked, I think, like everybody, but at the end of the day, no hard feeling at all. I'm here with this organization, and I'm excited about this opportunity. And like I say, I'm not the only player or the last player that's probably going to go through this, so I'm just excited to get another opportunity, and the Dodgers has given me the opportunity. And I want to thank the front office, Andrew and Doc, for giving me this opportunity and believing me that I can come here and help this ball club to win.
And I know you've been reluctant to say anything about retirement, but are you ready to say this is your last stop?
No, I won't make that comment until the end of the season. I told you that early in spring, and I'm going to continue to say that the rest of the year until, the season is over. So I feel like I still got some gasoline left in my tank, and like I say, I'm really excited for this opportunity.
Next question is from Bill Plaschke. Go ahead.
Albert, is there any part of you that still feels like you have to show something to somebody, maybe even show something to the Angels?
Listen, there's no grid. I don't have to show the Angels or anybody. I'm just going to go be myself out there and play the game. I love this game. I enjoy this game. There's a lot of veteran guys in this clubhouse, a lot of young guys with talent in this clubhouse, and I'm just going to try to be a mentor and help them out. I enjoy my time with the Los Angeles Angel Anaheim, and at the end of the day, it's just another opportunity to go to another ball club, and I'm excited about this opportunity and this next chapter of my life, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it.
Next question is from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead.
Hey, Albert, trying to get used to you and Lou there. Hey, if it wasn't about role and playing every day with the Angels, what happened? What changed?
Nothing happened, buddy. They made the organization decision, and they were moving forward different direction, and I understood that, and no problem, no hard feeling at all. And like I say, it happens. It's business, and that's pretty much that was it. And I'm just glad that I got another opportunity to wear this Dodger uniform and try to help this ball club to win.
Next question is from Alden Gonzalez. Go ahead.
Hey, Albert.
Hey, buddy.
you don't have much, you haven't had many opportunities as a pinch hitter throughout your career. How do you plan to prepare for a role like that, and what's it going to take? How do you prepare yourself mentally to do that more often now?
Well, I think that's great because communication is huge with me, and that was part of, Doug and Andrew communication with me. And I think having a game plan, of what my role is gonna be in this ball club, that's it. And if this is gonna be part of my role, then listen, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna be ready, and I told them I'd be ready, whether it's the day that I don't play, or whether the day that I feel that there's my time to come out there and try to help this ball club, to win. That's it, So I'm really excited, and that's something that I have embraced really well. And like I say, I'm enjoying the opportunity and gonna try to have fun.
Next question is from Margaret Narumi. Go ahead.
Albert-san.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. You look good in Dodger blue.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And the question was answered. I was going to ask you about your uniform number. It's 55 now, huh?
Yeah, number 55. That's something that I spoke with the family, and they wanted it that, and I'm glad it was available.
Siguiente pregunta de Claudia Guestro. Adelante.
Albert, mucho gusto de verte. Felicidades.
Gracias, Claudia. ¿Cómo estás?
Hace años, después de conectar tu home run 600, me dijiste que sabías tu lugar en la historia del béisbol. Si los Dodgers repiten esta temporada, este podría ser otro gran momento en la historia del béisbol, especialmente para ti y el equipo. ¿Cuáles son las cosas de esta organización de los Dodgers que te hacen sentir que este es el equipo adecuado para ti?
Bueno, yo creo que la comunicación que tuve con Andrew y Doug me dieron la oportunidad de hablar conmigo y darme un plan y decirme cómo me van a usar en el equipo, y es una cosa que la comunicación es bien importante para mí. Y de verdad que estando del otro lado de visitante, he visto cómo los muchachos juegan la pelota y cómo se comportan, y de verdad que es una organización que siempre ha tenido un talento, saben cómo ganar, y de verdad que estoy bien contento que ellos me dieron esta oportunidad.
Siguiente pregunta de Omar Guzmán.
Hola Albert, Omar Guzmán, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. Albert, yo tengo una carrera profesional donde yo espero a los 100 años todavía ser periodista. Claro, yo no sé si llega a los 100 años. En tu caso, yo no le puedo decir a alguien como tú, deja el béisbol, porque tú quieres jugar, tienes fuerza, lo dijiste que tienes gasolina en el tanque, pero ¿qué tú le tienes que decir a muchos que en un momento quizás plantearon la posibilidad de que tú debes dejar el béisbol y ya no seguir jugando pelota?
De verdad que yo no me llevo con eso, de esos críticos. Esos son personas que tienen la forma de ellos hablar, de ellos decir sus cosas. De verdad que yo sé cómo yo me siento y me siento saludable. Creo que todavía tengo, como te dije, gasolina en el tanque. Y si creo que esta organización tampoco cree en lo mismo que yo creo, yo no estuviera ahora mismo sentado aquí poniéndome este uniforme. Así que esas son cosas que en la comunicación que tuve con Doc y Andrew y el abogado mío, que ellos me dijeron que no solamente llegar aquí y tratar de ser un mentor para los jóvenes, sino ellos saben que yo puedo ayudar a esta organización a ganar. Y eso fue una cosa que me confirmó que yo vine a un lugar que de verdad me necesitan.
Siguiente pregunta de Diana Alvarado. Adelante.
Gracias, Juan. Albert, felicitaciones, de verdad, bienvenido a esta organización. Cuéntanos, ¿cómo fue para un histórico como tú? ¿Cómo fueron los días cuando los Angels te liberaron y la forma en cómo lo hicieron?
No, de verdad que, como digo, no le guardo ningún rencor. Esto es un negocio y ellos decidieron ir de diferentes maneras y hacer la cosa como ellos creían que era necesario para su organización. Así que al final, de verdad que eso no me molestó. Llegué a la casa, le dije a mi esposa, y al otro día estaba en el gimnasio preparándome porque yo sabía que iba a tener quizá otra oportunidad de jugar este año.
¿Y cuál es el plan? Hablas de que los Dodgers tienen un plan para ti. ¿Cuál va a ser ese plan? ¿Cuál va a ser el rol? ¿Y cómo te recibieron los compañeros ahí en el clubhouse?
No, me han recibido excelente. De verdad que el plan es entre el manager y yo. Tú sabes, Dave y Andrew y yo, eso fue un plan que nosotros tuvimos hablado, que ellos me implantaron. Así que es un plan entre nosotros. Y como esta organización me necesita, me necesite, ahí yo voy a estar preparado para tratar de ayudarlo a ganar. Eso es lo más importante.
We got time for one more question. Go ahead, Ron Kavner.
I'm just kind of curious, having been here in Southern California for the last 10 years and being involved in the community, how well, if at all, have you gotten to know some of the Dodger veteran guys, Turner, Kershaw, some of these guys who've been here for a while?
Well, great. I mean, I get to know them a lot. We we partner together, done different events. And at the end of the day, we all know that we have a responsibility with God first, our family and our community. And giving back, I think that's something that's huge. And using this talent, this is just more than talent and getting an opportunity to wear a big league ball club jersey. It's about giving back, whether it's the community, whether it's like myself going back to the Dominican Republic. I mean, Kershaw goes every year to the Dominican Republic and give back. He doesn't have to do that, but he jumps in a plane, and that's his heart. He loves to give back. And I think at the end of the day, it's about, using this talent and the ability that God has given you in the field, but also using that gift to bless others off the field. And I think that's something that we know really well. And I'm excited, to be here and contribute with those guys in the community, also with JT and Kershaw and whoever else, need my help in those areas. I think at the end of the day, that's really important to me and my family.
Thank you, Albert. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Great.
Gracias.